How has this delay impacted you personally, your family?
So I lost my job.
Hmm.
Then I went back to my professor again, and I start working with him, like partially or part time to at least support my family. I cannot renew my residence permit for my wife, for my kid. So we cannot move to our country. Nothing can do.
So when you first came to us, what was going on? What was the problem you were having?
Yes, I was stuck in administrative processing for my O1 and also for with my family for O3 visas. And we were stuck for more than 1 year.
More than one
Uh,
year
yes, more than 1 year in the US consulate in Florence, Italy.
in Italy.
Yes,
Okay, and where are you from originally?
I am from Pakistan. For the first time, I went for the visa interview. They haven't checked my documents, and they asked a couple of questions related to my field. And then the visa officer told me that it will take like 1 month, and you will hear from us. And then
Okay.
they disappeared. And then even my attorney and I was asking continuously after 45 days, 1 month, and 2 months. We already did like a couple of Congress or senatorial assistants, but it haven't worked for us. And we also wrote a couple of letters to the ambassador of US in Italian, also for the consulate, but it haven't worked. Nothing worked in my case.
And nothing worked, and so you were like, wait, maybe I should try Mandamus.
Yes, yes, yes. There was a group of Pakistanis community who was like stuck in 221G or administrative processing, and they were discussing. And even my attorney told me that now it's time to go with Mandamus. Actually, he was not doing this kind of activity, and he suggested me your that Josh and his team is working in Boston very well, so you can contact them and you can start working with them.
And a lot of times when, I don't know if this is the case for you, but when they do mandamus, they get scared because they think that if you sue the government's going to get mad at you and retaliate. Did you have
I
any
was,
fears like that?
yes, little bit like this, but not that much because as I already discussed with you, with my attorney, so I was not that much scared. And what can I do more from this?
Right.
Without this, there is no way for except waiting. So it's better to take some action in that case.
How has this delay impacted you personally, your family?
So I lost my job.
Hmm.
Then I went back to my professor again, and I start working with him, like partially or part time to at least support my family. At that time, I haven't got any permanent residence, so there was a immigration issue for me in Italy because I lost my job. I cannot renew my residence permit for my wife, for my kid. So we cannot move to our country. Nothing can do.
After you come to the US, after you get back here, tell me a little more about what's next for you and your family.
From company side, they told me that they will try to apply for the green card.
That's great.
Yes, they told me because it is O1 visa, so they told me that it is a dual intention visa and it is little bit easy and quick to get for the green card.
That's great.
So then I will go with that. I want to say a really thanks to you, to your team. They are really good and they are really punctual and really cooperative. I will say all of them. I never have been any kind of like agency or who is working in this field are that much responsive. Like I will say that I email them and their reply response is less than 30 minutes every time.
That's awesome.
So it's really good, really amazing, and I was pushing them and they was pushing me. So it is a back to back, and it was really good experience. Even my employer told me, and he was really happy, really satisfied. My manager told me that they are very good and very good, very good. So maybe because there are already like 3 to 4 guys who was already stuck in this. So maybe they will contact you for them. But once I reached, because they told me that you will guide us that how the process, and then we can schedule a dedicated meeting with Josh and to do all the cases that are pending in the administrative process.
Well, I'm glad you had such a great experience. I'm glad that you got your visa and that you're on track. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you, and it was great to be able to congratulate you personally.